Welcome, Leo Virgo, to your Astrodice reading for February. I hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. Okay, this is where we take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope using one house. Okay, for the month. Let's see what's going on with you, my friends. And guys, check out the outro at the end of the video. There is a peaceful, relaxing 1-minute video at the end. Okay. Relieve any stress you may have. What's going on with you, Leo Virgo? We have the 12th house. I see that right off the bat. Going straight into the sun and using that Taurian energy. Nice. Getting some stability going on, but it is going to be slow and relaxed, in which you guys could actually use that for this month. There's a little more slow energy going on. Going over here to the sun, this is your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. So really getting back to kind of the roots of yourself and just kind of relaxing over here, especially with this Taurus energy. It's very relaxed, slow but consistently moving, very productive. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It's rich, earthly, productive, yet relaxed and slow. Okay. And going straight into the 12th house. 12th house is the area of your life that is overwhelming you. Yield to the greater cause of power. As I was saying, last month was kind of a doozy. And so you could use a little more relaxed yet productive energy going on, instead of having someone always kind of stealing your energy. I know a lot of you were having issues with people stealing your energy, weighing you down. It wasn't that you weren't productive, it's just that you'd like to be productive without having someone weighing you down, right? How about that? That would be amazing. That would be great. Okay, guys, let's go over here and see what's going on in this 12th house. Okay, going straight to the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month for the beautiful Leo Virgo. A lot of Leo Virgo friends. Okay, let's see what's going on. Clarify on the beginning of the month, please, for Leo Virgo. Best message. Here we go. Hitting that milestone. It does feel like it's kind of a milestone, doesn't it, my friends? It's kind of like trying to get to where you're supposed to be, trying to stay on the path of what's just enriching you and making you feel just comfortable. How about that? Just getting to the intentions and feeling comfortable without having to have overwhelming circumstances always coming at you has finally met its milestone. Oh boy, we're moving right past that. The dark thoughts are finally going away. Anybody that's stealing your energy, that's exactly what that is, right? You're stealing my energy. You keep me down. You keep me either in my head. What are you doing? Trying to give me anxiety, trying to, put me through this maze over here. What a labyrinth it's been, hasn't it? So definitely coming out of that labyrinth, getting away from any kind of dark thoughts or negative energy that seems to just kind of, like I said, weigh you down. And just plain and simple. This is going to be the new beginning that you are looking for. Wow. And why? It's because you're finally at the milestone, for the month, saying that this is it. I'm kind of taking my own energy back. Okay, so let's clarify on the milestone over here. Breaking the barriers, not feeling like you're going through a cul-de-sac, right? You're going to get out of the cul-de-sac over here, my friends. Round and round and round we go. And that just feels exactly what it's been too. The loop-de-loop. Okay, you're going to break out of the cul-de-sac and finally go to the left or go to the right, go somewhere else. Whichever it is. Yes, letting go. There it is, letting go. It's not the 100% that the energy is completely gone, my friends, right? They're still there. Okay, it's not that they're 100% gone, because remember, it's partial death, meaning they're still kind of around. That's why it's a milestone, right? So, but it is that they're kind of, either you've pushed them back or they're pushing back, or no matter what, you're going to be pushing back on them. So whether or not they're kind of letting go of the ghost over here about what they're doing, is saying this is where the partial death is. So it's not 100, but at least it's not 100% overwhelming you anymore. Love it. Okay, so it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't mean that that they're not going to still come nitpick at you. They probably will, or they still probably will try to steal as much energy as possible or get away with whatever they want, but it won't be as severe as it was before. Absolutely. You're going to be in a lot better place within simplicity. At the beginning of the month, there's this more simplistic piece within you. The Queen of Coins is very simplistic. You're kind of in a hum-ho area, and you're bringing on this earth energy over here, which you'll already understand that, right? Because even though this is Capricorn and we're going in Taurian energy, it still has its basis within the earth, right? So you're going to be using a lot of that, Virgo. You might even be kind of cold shouldering the situation, right? And that could be another reason why they've kind of let go of the ghost over here. But with all this earth energy over here, it's definitely putting your foot down. It's definitely firm action, right? But at least you're more simplistic, and you're just kind of going along your way over here, saying and also saying I'm not dealing with this anymore, right? And you're going after this new beginning, and you're going after this new beginning, even though they're guilty of all the things that they're doing. They may even come back and say, I have been guilty of this. You could be dealing with a Capricorn who says, I am guilty of this. I am guilty of trying to keep you away from whatever it is you want, stealing your energy away. But you're saying I'm going after my own blessings and getting back the peace and harmony. And they're a little envious about the situation too. Remember, friends, the Page of Coins upside down is also envy. So they're also a little envious of whatever new beginnings you're doing, whatever it is you're trying to do. So the little green-eyed monster over here is definitely, a little envious. And that could have been the whole reason to begin with. Maybe you were giving too much attention to somebody else and they wanted all the attention. Maybe they were trying to limelight off you. Take it how it resonates. But you'll see that little green-eyed monster come back. And, there's also going to be a lot of foot stomping and stuff as well. So like I said, it won't be as overwhelming, but I do feel like they're still going to try to work their way into your energy. Okay? But the more you just keep relaxed and just keep productive and keep going the way you're going, you're just going to keep the peace and harmony within yourself. They're just not going to be able to do a whole lot. Keep going strong, keep going forward. Kind of reminds me of the spiritual reading that we just had, for those of you who watched, where it said just be vigilant and strong, and keep courageously going forward. If you know that someone was lying to you, you already know your truth. You can stand in your own truth, right? So maybe that's another reason they're upset and foot stomping. I wasn't lying. Yeah, sure you weren't. Okay, gotta go. Gotta go. Okay, so in the middle of the month, though, you are taking steps over here. If this was a love situation, it's a little slow. I would even say a little sloppy. I don't know who that's for, but I definitely heard that word. It's slow and it's a little sloppy. Why is it sloppy? Because it's kind of, I just believe that whatever is going on over here, it's just kind of all over the place, right? I do feel like someone's trying to limelight or do something or tell lies. It could be a friend, or even a true love doesn't mean that it had to be a romantic person. It could have just been the person, a very close friend that you think of family. We love them, right? A family member. I'm going to tell you right now, though, as you're taking steps away from this situation, they didn't learn a damn thing. Sad but true. With the teacher upside down, it's saying that they didn't accomplish anything that was overwhelming you. They didn't see it at all. Blinded. How blind is this person? You would have thought with the teacher that you would have learned something from this situation. When the teacher comes up, it's like we can learn together. Maybe we can have a great communication together. Maybe they don't want to communicate it. If they don't want to communicate it and sit down and try to figure out what was miscommunicated, what's really going on, tell me what's going on in your heart, tell me what you're thinking, none of the above, then you learned jack crap, right? And they didn't. They didn't learn nothing. This is not you. This is their energy coming out saying, look, Leo, Virgo, they learned nothing. And if they thought they were trying to teach you a lesson, they didn't teach nothing. They taught nothing and they learned nothing. Absolutely none of the above. So they're pretty much it's pretty much kind of all in the dark. Think about it, because if you thought that they were like, aha, I'm going to teach you a lesson. You're like, what lesson do you teach me? To stay away from you? That you're envious? That you have problems? That you're a liar? That you're this? That you're deceitful? I didn't, I learned things about you, but obviously you didn't learn anything on this journey and within this communication and within this relationship at all. It's very sad. Very, very sad. And remember, cross watchers, this could be the Leo Virgo as well. Okay? It doesn't have to be you, it could be them. It says with the true love upside down, guys, it says your inability to see yourself as worth clearly is blocking the love, success, happiness, and slowly to delete. That's what I said. That's what I said. They're so blocked. As you're taking steps moving away from them, they're so blocked they can't see. What's your problem, Leo Virgo? Victim? Are we playing victim? Why are you walking away? Where do you think you're going? On my soul's journey, where are you going? So they're so blocked, and then they're trying again. Once again, the problem with the middle of the month is that they're trying again where they let go so much. And I do believe it's because you pretty much turned your shoulder towards them, guys, and really blocked them out. They're trying to come back. That's exactly what it's saying, right? They're trying to come back because now the only problem is that they're kind of coming back as kind of a victim, right? You left me out in the cold. Why are you ignoring me? What's wrong? Okay. Taking steps. That's right. Taking steps away from them makes them want to come back to apologize. But do you really see it as apology? They're offering you. What are they offering you? And you're hermiting away. I already said that. Why are you cold shouldering me? Oh my gosh, I already said that. Why are you hiding out? Where'd you go? You're like, I'm reflecting. Leave me alone. Because they cannot perceive what's going on. Oh, and so you're separating yourself from this situation, and they're definitely not seeing what's going on, and you're like, I don't even want to see anymore. I don't care anymore. Oh my gosh. And then on the teacher, it's saying yes, because their generosity is holding back. They're holding back the generosity as you're letting it go. Okay. And now you're not even persistently even moving towards anything. You've stopped. Why? Because you don't want anything to do with them. The only thing you're persistently moving towards is your own productive life. The things that, make you you. The things that are important. You're saying this isn't important to me anymore. See, this is not important. You can't learn anything from this situation. This is not important to me. My job is important to me. My other family, my children, my husband, my whoever is important to me. Maybe all of the above, but you have lost the grip. You've lost their grip, all right? So you're saying, no, I've stopped. I'm not coming back. I'm not talking. I'm not even going to get involved because all you want to do is cause drama. Because even if they're playing victim and even if it's all nice and sweet and what did you do? That's still drama, guys. You know it. Come on. right? I'm Leo rising. I know all about the drama, right? And you're saying, nope, that's drama. I don't want a piece of that, right? So you're saying, no, 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 because even all this sweet talk and all this is a victim playing game that is actually just a big old drama story. You might as well just sit back with popcorn and a soda and just listen to them go, right? They're their own soap opera. They might even be able to play, they can play a victim and play themselves. Then they can play you and say, well, then you said, woo, 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 woo. And you're like, wow, hold on, let me get some popcorn and a soda because, you're going to play both parts over here. Because to me, it's just a big old soap opera that you've made up in your head. Right? And you got this loving man coming in. Gotta love that. What the heck is that all about, guys? Whoa, hello, energy changed. What? And it kind of makes me think this is where that new beginning was starting. It's kind of like I'm making a new beginning over here, but then you got this loving man coming in, whether it's wow. Well, it is Valentine's Day, though, isn't it? And what is he holding, my friends? Roses. Oh my gosh, I love that. Energy just super changed. It's kind of like you said, now I'm not talking to you anymore. Goodbye. You hung up, unplugged the phone, blocked, whatever. And then that whole energy just starts shining for this new person, whether it's a friend or a spouse or a new love. It's going to be a little different for everybody, but that's exactly what it is. Whether you're just now meeting this person who just came into your life, shut one door, another door opens. Whoever this person is, wow. This person's kind of funny, though. It's kind of a funny situation because it says a creative endeavor is upside down, but it's definitely working on this person. So this person's not a very creative person. So you might notice within a creative spark that he might be trying to do, guys, or she, the creativity is not 100. So if they try to get you something or make you something, or I don't know, maybe they're going to draw you a picture, it might not be very good. But remember, it's all from the heart because they're a loving person. But with the creative endeavor upside down, it's saying, I'm not very creative. I want to be creative. I feel, Leo Virgo, that you're creative and that you enjoy creativeness, which you do. But I'm going to try my hardest over here, but it's not going to be real good. So they could be trying to take you on a date and trying to get real creative about it. It could make you cringe, like, it's not really, it's not really it, right? They don't really have a creative spark, I guess that's. And of course, you're still trying to keep the peace over here and trying to find the peace within yourself from all the middle month of the drama, which is crazy because you were holding on to the peace so good in the beginning of the month, and then they kind of come back, destroy what you were working on, and so now you're trying to get back to that peaceful place. I think, though, the good thing about this person is it almost feels like, you know what, it's a good thing, though. You have, like I said, it might even be an old friend that comes back. Maybe you even know who it is, right? But, and maybe they're not very creative. Maybe they like to try to be creative, but they always miss the beat, right? But, I don't know. I kind of like it, though, because at least they were trying, right? I like that. It was like, well, you tried. Can't all be creative. But I think that the good thing is it's almost like where you don't have 100% the peace that you were trying to get during the beginning of the month from what was overwhelming you. You're still holding tight to that Taurian, just trying to stay as calm and relaxed as possible. But I think that it's good because when this person comes in, I believe that they can try to bring that peace and move it all around. Like it could even be a very best friend, bringing like a peace offering, right? Just this loving person. Hey, you want to go out? I know you've been dealing with a lot of you know, crap over here with this person. You know what I mean? So watch for that loving. It is, look at that. And for a lot of you, it's a brand new love or a renewed love where there was a Ten of Swords. Because you do feel like you have the Ten of Swords. You do, because whoever was letting you down over here, they've just sorted you and sorted you. And even though you're trying to ignore them, it's just one of those things it's hard to separate from. So it feels like this love is coming back right when it's completely needed, right when you're pushed against a wall, when your buttons are pushed and you can't go any further, you can't go through the wall. All you can do is slide down the wall. Here comes this loving person. It's almost like the divine is saying, let's bring this person in now. They need somebody. They need help. They need love. This creative endeavor is so silly. The Star card. Yeah, they're trying their hardest to make you happy. They're trying to come up with creative ideas that you just don't feel are very creative. Like I said, maybe drawing you a picture, trying to paint, doing something. You know, guys, maybe it's even a child, and, they're so cute, right? They're so cute. And they're like, I drew this picture for you, Mom, Dad. And you know it's not the best, right? But it's all about just keeping you happy, keeping the hopes and promises of your life together, keeping your soul happy. With the star is the soul. We see it with the sun. The sun is a star. So as we see the star, we see the sun, it's the soul. So it's almost like it's keeping your soul happy. Even though the creative endeavor is not very good, it is good enough to make you smile. And I think it's going to give you a giggle. I know you guys' personality, it's going to make you giggle, right? Be like, wow, that's the best thing ever. You know what I mean? Yeah, happy success, right? The happiest thing ever. Wow, thank you. And you probably need that giggle. So, I'm just going to bring you something super silly. Maybe like you have a best friend that just, you know what? They always do the silliest things. You know what I mean? Okay. So anyways, you have the Peace over here, and you have the High Priestess upside down. And yeah, you don't feel like you're really getting to where you want, because you still feel like there's secrets around that are going around, but you're still keeping your stability and going very good. And it's not peaceful when somebody might be still talking behind your back and there's still secrets going around about you. It's not cool, right? It's not cool. But I do believe that you will be able to, and this loving man person coming in could be a Gemini, definitely a Gemini for a lot of you, or it could be this Sagittarius. Can even be a Taurus too. But at least this King of Wands, whoever this person is here, male or female, child, it could be anybody, right? You watch for that. You'll know who. You might, even just knowing the creative thing, you might already have it in your head. I know exactly who that is. But they're going to keep the authority going. And it's not so much that they're an authority figure. Really with this right here, is what it's telling me is they're keeping you in authority. They're bringing back your authority. They're helping you move past the overwhelming stuff. It was almost like that's what it was meant to do. That's what it's supposed to do. Right? So they're actually bringing your happiness back, getting you back on the ball from not having to worry about that overwhelming situation anymore. And they're helping you patiently plan to get away from things. And they may even be patiently planning to take you places, to do things with you. And that will keep your mind open and doing things that you need to do so that you can feel like you're in control of the situation again, giving you back your position, right? And where you need to be for your what? Your mortal spirit, purpose, and destiny, which is involved. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye-bye.